as you do the hair transplant surgery, you already start see the difference. And this is a total difference between the FUS and the FUE. For the FUE, you have to make your hair very shortcut, so that of course if you do the same thing on FUS, your scalp will be really visible and you cannot go back to your normal life right away. But in this case, since Dr. Lim using FUS, and we don't need to cut the hair very short, so that you still keep your hair as long as you want it, and the scalp is totally invisible, and you immediately go back to your normal life next 1 or 2 days. And also during the first 3 months, Dr. Lim really recommend try to avoid such as the spicy food or really extreme heavy exercises, things like that. But other than that, you immediately get back to your normal life within 1 or 2 days. This is a total difference between FUS and FUE. And your scalp is totally invisible, and you don't need to keep your hair really short. And this is a totally different between the two surgeries. And finally, I'm very happy to say that after 6 months now, I'm totally like a different person. So each time when I look at the mirror, because you have a really fully grown hair in front of you, and 6 months ago is that you have a very sporty and very bald head in front of you. And that made me really self-confident, and my self-esteem is very high also. And also I'm very happy with the result and the improvement that I get because of Dr. Yi Jung Lin and her team, dedicated, effort, patience, and also of course the skillful. So that I really totally recommend it, Dr. Lin team. And if anybody interested in transplant their hair, please don't hesitate to browse Yi Jung Lin website. And also if you want to make an appointment to come by, just make an appointment, and all you have to do is just spend 3 days in here if you don't have time. And 1 day is for the blood test, 1 day is for the hair transplant, and 1 day is for the follow-up. That is simple of that. But if you want to stay longer, of course I'll try to stay longer in Taiwan and see the beauty of Taiwan everywhere. So finally, I would like to recommend that Dr. Yi Jung Lin and her team is very dedicated, very committed, and very professional. And if somebody is really seriously change his or her appearance, how they look, how she looks, or how he looks, please don't hesitate and start doing it, start at it right now, because the time is not stopping. And you have to start to act right now and right away. And all you have to do is just click one button or just one phone call right away. And Dr. Yi Jung Lin and her office staff is ready to answer any questions that you may have, any concern, any worry, anything, including the cost, the finance, the drawback, and of course everything that you may come in your mind. And they will really never hesitate to answer, and very courteous, unbiased, and very informative, all the information that you get it. And finally, I thanks to Dr. Lin and her team to change my appearance and to change my self-esteem. And I'm very happy and I'm very eager to wait another hair transplant for the rest of my bald area. And that's how I confident, and that's how I dedicated and trust and faithful to Dr. Lim and our team. And thank you so much for the listening. Thank you.